Thanks for joining us. I'm Dale Minyo, and I'm on the campus of Wilmington College. Joining me is Caroline Liggett. She's a senior here. And Caroline, thanks for visiting with us. First of all, as a senior, do you have job hopes already outlined?
I do have an idea of what I'd like to do. I actually accepted a job position come June once I graduate, and I'm excited that my internship opportunities that I was given here at Wilmington have allowed me to have this opportunity.
Let's step back. Why did you pick Wilmington?
I picked Wilmington because it was a small school setting, and I thought it was such a good opportunity for me to have a hands-on experience and have good relationships with my professor and within the industry. I also enjoyed that we had so many industry connections, and that has allowed our students to really thrive throughout the agricultural industry.
When you look at your internship experience, did they come interview on campus? It was a COVID year. Was that virtual? How did you gain that experience?
So my freshman year, I took an internship, and they did come on campus and interviewed our students through our career fair. We have a great career fair every year. A lot of ag employers are here working with our students. However, last year with COVID, it was a virtual interview. However, Winfield United, which is who I had interviewed for, they had came and had interactions on campus prior years, so we were able to continue that connection through my interview.
If you were to highlight a couple events that happened while you were a student, particularly during the diversity of the COVID experience, what was it like being on a campus who thrives on hands-on experience but had to struggle through COVID?
Yeah, there's no doubt that that was a huge challenge for our campus to take on, but they did an excellent job. They ensured that our students were having a great experience in their education, even though a lot of students across Ohio and across the states were not, just because we were in such hard times. However, we still had the hands-on experience that Wilmington promotes each and every day. We were still able to be on the farm, working with animals. We were in classes as soon as we possibly could be. Our professors were adaptable and flexible, and I think it taught our students a lot of life lessons to carry on as we go into our professions in the industry.
Caroline Liggett from Lincoln County, a senior at Wilmington College, who's also already secured her job. Joining me is Jenny Tower. And Jenny, thanks for having us down to visit a little bit. You work in ag admissions and a senior coordinator, I better get it right, senior admissions counselor. Tell us about upcoming activities. What works best for students to help understand how to evaluate Wilmington?
Yeah, so you hit the nail on the head there, Dale. The best way to evaluate Wilmington is by visiting our campus. I'm really excited because we've got pretty much a full list of visit days available for students in the upcoming weeks. Just this week alone, we have our equine visit day, our business admin visit day, and our fall ag day this Saturday. So those are really three great opportunities for students and their families to see campus on a bigger scale, maybe not so much that one-on-one experience, but a chance to just overall see our comprehensive approach to learning, meet faculty and staff in the program, and get a good feel for campus. Or students can always do an individual visit Monday through Friday any week here.
Now, as we know, when we tape video and it goes online and deliver, it lives for a long time out there. How do we get an updated schedule if we happen to pick up this update a month from now?
Sure. So our website, wilmington.edu, always has a listing of all of the visit options for our prospective students and their families. So anything from that individual visit to virtual options for students that either aren't comfortable to come to campus yet or maybe live far away from campus, as well as updates all the time about what types of program day offerings we have throughout the rest of the coming year and in the future.
What would you say, as an ag recruiter, what is the biggest or most interesting area that people are looking at Wilmington for?
I think that varies. It's interesting when I get a chance to meet with ag students because they come in with very specific goals in mind oftentimes. But as they get here on campus, as they get exposed to all the things they can do in the ag industry, that interest sometimes shifts or changes. And that's something that's really cool for us to see. In general, a lot of students come in loving animals and loving animal science. And a lot of students come in really wanting to get a deeper look at that ag business sector. But as I mentioned, a lot of times it's really fun to see students find their unique passion, perhaps in ag communication or in ag policy, or finding that option to work in ag education, and so, or agronomy. So it becomes really nice to get to see students' kind of goals change and mold as they spend more and more time on our college campus.
And you have a tremendous support from alumni across the country. We just talked to Caroline, and she had a good internship experience, but you've got tremendous alumni out there.
Oh, we do. Our alumni are fantastic. We've had, a great track record here at Wilmington with graduates in the ag programs. They're successful in the industry, and they're always willing to lend a helping hand, help a student find an internship, or provide just information to the college whenever we need it.
And again, the website is?
www.wilmington.edu.
Jenny Tower, my guest, as we catch up with our guest here at the Wilmington College. And again, check it out online anytime in the future at wilmington.edu. I'm Dale Menyo reporting.